Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Phoenix Wright Justice for All. We're here at the very start of the third case in this game, which I still don't know how long this will be. I know the first game was 4 cases, and then a 5th, which was added later. But I'm not entirely sure how long this game will be. I'm very curious to see if I detect any, finale feelings in the 4th case, but that's a long ways away. For now, we need to investigate the murder of one Russell Berry, which has some very mysterious circumstances surrounding it. He was apparently knocked out with a blow to the head, and that's what killed him. But there were no other footprints in the snow, which kind of makes me wonder if someone, reached out and hit him from inside the building he was near, because he was standing near windows, right? Anyway, I think we need to interrogate this Pee Wee Herman-looking motherfucker, so let's do that. Sir, what happened? Excuse me, Ben? Yes? You mean me? About the murder. I'd like to talk to you about the details, if I may. Really? Just a regular normal guy? I don't know. This guy's so nervous, he's creeping me out. Nick, cheer up. Just try and smile. Oh boy. Would you mind telling us something about Max? Maximilian Galactica. Max? He's not very nice. Did you just say that Max is not very nice? Ow, my head hurts. Yikes. He's okay. Sounds like he just popped a gasket. And so, you're a ventriloquist? I'm just a regular guy. You already told us that you were a ventriloquist. Oh, yes. Nick, don't yell at him. You can't do that. I can't help it. He's making me nervous. Ben, would you mind showing me some of your skills as a ventriloquist? Well, you're right. Now, Ark, he's contagious. Don't make fun of him, Phoenix. Come on. I guess he's missing his puppet, he was trying to say? Alright. Do you know anything about these papers, sir? No, he doesn't. Okay, what do you think about this? No. Okay, I guess we'll have to keep looking around. Let's see. Well... anything more here, maybe? Gumshoe? No, maybe Moe's here in his room now. Yeah, here we go. First floor. Wait, there's a second floor? Wait, what? Huh. Hello? Kablamo! Congratulations, you're the big wiener! Wow, I've always wanted to be a big wiener. I want to give this guy a washed-up voice and he's a chain smoker, and he's overall just scummy. That's what I want to give him. But honestly, I think he's more lighthearted than that. Whatever. We'll find his voice. The 1 millionth visitor to the room of one Mr. Mo Curls, aka me. Earplugs. Must find earplugs. To celebrate this momentous occasion, would you care for an organic grape? Just one. Did you get my joke right there? I won't give you more than one. No. If it was funny, it is your duty as a human being to laugh. People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. Catch my drift? What? People who don't laugh are usually last seen in Lansing. No, sir, I do not catch that drift. Maya? Not you too! This is like some Faustian nightmare. Oh my god. Come on, it was funny. Clowns are always funny in my book. In my book, they're just funny looking. You sure don't have a great taste in clothes, girlie. Look at that garb. You look just like Greta Garb. Oh! I'm going home. No, Nick, you can't. You know, I can excuse a bad joke or two. But this dude keeps laughing at his own jokes. That's what I object to. Okay, I get it. But you have to admit he is kind of funny. Ugh. No, I do not have to admit that because he isn't. Jeez, okay. Tell me what you know about the circus, clown. Could you please tell us more about the very big circus? It's a very big story. I'm sure you got that kind of time. And the hits just keep on coming. Ugh. This circus has been in business for 20 years. We all performed under the guidance of the ringmaster, Russell Berry. 20 years? Wow. Working in the circus is never easy, especially nowadays. With movies, TV, and bowling, there's just too much competition. But, I love the circus. I love it too. That is why I've been here for 20 years. We work hard to keep the show running. No one sends in the clowns on us. Nick, you just made a joke. Laugh! Har, 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 har. The ringmaster was a real big shot in the circus world. A real class act. Even when there were no customers, Russell would use his own money to pay me. Because he knew that I had a family to care for. He was happy to take care of his employees. I see. How could anyone do that to such a wonderful man? Sir, can you tell me what happened? Mo? Wiggity, 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 what? Ugh. I'm sorry, Mo. Nick was born without a sense of humor. Don't worry about it. How can you fault someone for being born that way? Let's just talk about the murder. Let's see. It must have taken place around 10 p.m. last night. After rehearsals were finished, I was tuckered out, so I came back here. After I went to bed, that's when I caught a peek of it. Caught a peek? Of the crime. Just as we suspected. This guy's the eyewitness to the crime. Oh boy. The ringmaster was truly ahead of his time. He would always add new elements to the show. New elements? When you've been a performer for a long time, your act starts getting a bit stale. I realize that even my act can get a bit long in the tooth. Sometimes my jokes can be a bit, old-fashioned. A bit long in the tooth. I mean, I've heard that phrase before. But that make-believer takes things too far. Make-believer? The magician, the one that thinks he's all high and mighty. He had the gall to say to me, "You're one of those funny types, right?" What does he mean, one of those? Well, the joke's on him now. On him? Yep, he got on everyone's nerves. The day of the murder? Go ahead? Nope, no way. Just forget I said anything. But he's still hiding something about Max. Yeah. Well, Mo certainly has no love for Max, and I can kind of see why, but... a witness refusing to testify about exactly what he saw that day. Well, I mean, I know this isn't a court situation, but... I'm very curious about Mo now. You say you saw the crime. Do you mind telling me what you saw? Well, the police told me that I can't share my story with others. Don't say a word, pal. I'm just gonna have to let these lips stay zipped. That's not fair. I guess you're right. Maybe I can tell you a few details. But only if you can get old Stiff Lips here to make with the funny. Stiff Lips? Wait, do you mean me? Nick, you can do it! What's the matter? Just getting ready. Okay. Do you know why I, Phoenix Wright, am a great lawyer? Because I'm right all the time. I'm not even going to dignify that with a reaction. That was awful. At least his expectations are low. I won't let him quit his day job. Yeesh, gotta guy some slack. At least it was funnier than Chuckles over here. It wasn't the greatest joke I've heard, but you did try, so I'll tell you what I saw. Aw, thanks, man. I'm sorry he's incapable of being funny, Mo. That night, once I had tucked myself into bed, I heard this amazing noise. It was incredibly loud. It sounded like a giant thump. Once I heard it, I jumped out of bed. That's when I saw... Without question, without a doubt, it was that magician. Well, there's no peacock feather, so... That's all I saw. But it just proves how terrible that man actually is. He knows more about Max than he is letting on. Okay. So, Mo, what do you have to say about this? What do you think about this? Anything come to mind? Ah, you want some advice on your development as a comedian, right? I see. Well, this is what you do. When you tell a joke, imagine everyone's wearing underwear and then... I think that's enough advice for now. Nick, he was giving you good advice. Don't be so close-minded. How about the silk hat? It's that uppity faker's uppity top hat. They found this at the scene of the crime, didn't they? That's what I've been told. Unbelievable. That jerk killed the ringmaster. It really is a shame. Oh, it really is a shame what happened to the ringmaster, huh, Mo? It seems that the ringmaster was truly a great man. Nothing about the papers. How about the poster? Nope. Okay, that's all we can do for now. Well, of crime scene photo, maybe? No. Oh, Russell! How could anyone do this to you? Sobs. Mo's taking this really hard. Ah. Okay, let's leave the sad clown. Look elsewhere. Gumshoe. Hey, buddy. What do you have to say about these people? Mo? I've gotten affidavits from most of the performers at the circus. They are certainly a strange bunch of characters. You don't say. Well, not a stranger than you, I suppose. That was cold. I'm sorry. I was just messing around. Actually, come to think of it, I might want to ask Mo about these people. Let's do that. What do you think of Max? If he thinks he can kill the ringmaster, it's only just that he should die too. Mo! Sorry, I crossed the line. But he truly is a disgusting human being. Why do you hate him so much? Well, let me tell you this one story. The morning before the murder, something terrible happened. Max clonked Ben right over the head as hard as he could. Oh yeah, Ben did say his head hurt. That's right. Ben, the ventriloquist with a speech impediment? You should go to the cafeteria and investigate for yourselves. The cafeteria? Let's just say there's gotta be something interesting there. Gotti? Aha! 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 Ah, yes. The very big circus is very big, isn't it? You should always carry a map with you to get around. Ah, thank you. This is an atlas. Aha! 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 Oh, I kill myself. Really, I'm dying here. Coronary! Coronary! He's just laughing to hear his own voice. Cool. I guess that's what we needed to do. Great. What do you think about Regina? That's the ringmaster's daughter, Regina. Ever since she was a little girl, she's been watching the circus performances. Cuter than a little puppy Maltese, that Regina. If only my Larina was that cute. Larina? Ah, Larina is my daughter. She lives with her mother now. It's true what they say about the tears of a clown. Oh boy. I've been friends with Russell ever since even before the circus began. He was so selfless. He always thought about others before thinking of himself. I'll find a way to return the favor. He always took such good care of me. I wish I could have thanked him more than I did. Ben. Ah, Ben! How's he doing? He's a ventriloquist, isn't he? That's right. Boy, was I surprised when they told me his secret. He's got a second mouth where his belly button should be. Aha! 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 Just kidding. Ben wouldn't tell me a single thing about the murder. Ah, that's a simple problem to solve. He won't talk if he doesn't have his puppet Trillo. Well, there you go. Yeah, okay, I figured that Trillo was Ben's puppet. And again, Trillo would be the person who apparently confessed his love to Regina. Wait. 16 years old. 31. Ugh! What, man? Why? Trillo? If Ben doesn't have his ventriloquist puppet, barely got a word out of him. Really? Master and puppet. Tell me about yourself, sir. Ah. What's the matter? Whenever I see my own nose, I'm reminded of my Italian heritage. Ah, I see. It must be because you have one of those Roman noses. Roman all over your face. I didn't cross the line there, did I? You went so far past it, you'll need a map to get back. Wow! Speaking of maps, let's take a look at the circus map. Okay. Oh. We got the room of someone named Acro on the 3rd floor. Okay, that's probably a freaking acrobat. Jesus Christ. Cafeteria, ringmaster's room. Okay, so we really just have Acro's room and the cafeteria to look at now. Excellent. Let's get a move on here. Anything new with you? No, I don't think so. Let's talk to you a bit about these people who just met. Ah, that guy. His name is Ben, right? Huh? You don't know him? I don't know. He didn't really catch my eye. He's friends with Trillo, right? Wait, we're the ones asking the questions around here. That's Mo! He's such a funny clown. He's been a good friend to my dad for a real long time now. He was good friends with the ringmaster? My dad always said, when it comes to who I can entrust the circus to, it's definitely Mo. Huh. Yep, that clown is one lovable stooge. Don't you think so, Nick? No comment. Okay. Okay, if Mo was due to inherit the circus, I hate to say it, but that might be grounds for suspicion. That's a possible motive. Jeez, okay. Cafeteria. Oh, surprisingly small cafeteria. And there's the broken bottle that Max apparently hit Ben over the head with. There's a little kitchen. Some notes posted around, some very dirty dishes. A pedestal with a cloth that says Max on it. Interesting. Ew, this place is gross. This must be because of last night. I didn't have time to clean up after dinner because of the murder. That reminds me. What was it that Mo said? He said that yesterday morning Max clonked Ben over the head here. He also said that there's gotta be something interesting here. Nick, what's gotta be interesting? Don't ask. Humph. Alright. What the hell's this? This is strange. There's nothing on top of the stand. Look here. Max is written on it. It must be his VIP table. Isn't a bit small? Wait, is not a bit small to be a VIP table? Oh! Typo! Typo! It should be, isn't it a bit small? Oh! Yikes. Well, in a visual novel, you might as well expect at least one typo in it. But wow. Isn't it a bit small to be a VIP table? You won't be putting a 10-course meal on this. Well, you could still eat hamburgers, right? Sure. What's this? Must be Maybe a juice bottle or something? Juice bottle? I'd imagine it would be wine, but and again, that's clearly an orange on it, so who knows? Watch out, Nick! There's broken glass all over the floor. A broken bottle just lying in the middle of the floor. Do you think it means anything? There's gotta be something interesting here. Oh, is Gotti the brand? Huh? Looks like we're going to have to go back and meet with him. Him? Ah, we need to ask Max about this. Maybe we have enough info to break his Cyclops now. Well, I'll take a quick poke around elsewhere. Chair's been knocked over. That's kind of what it looks like. It almost looks as if someone knocked it over in a struggle, or used it for self-defense. Or maybe Regent just likes to eat his dinner in the cafeteria. Oh, that's the tiger, that's right. Looks like they've left it exactly as it was on the night of the murder. They didn't seem too worried about cleaning up these dishes, did they? Looking at all these dishes is making me hungry. Let's go get a burger at the snack stand outside. Once we're finished with the case. Alright, let's get this over with, Nick. Here we go! Whoa! There's the mute button when you need it. Bulletin board. For, bulletins. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here. Boring. Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read. Juicy? You know, like a fake clue. Maybe something like, message from the killer. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe would take it all seriously. He would. He absolutely would. The kitchen is over here. Everyone must have taken turns cooking. There's a duty list posted here. I wouldn't mind trying my hand at cooking for this many people. Maya's killer hamburger. You'd try it, wouldn't you? No. Oh. Okay, I think we're done. Did you see anything about the broken bottle, miss? No. Okay. Ben, my man, you were hit in the head with this. Would you mind taking a look at this? I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Oh, okay, back to Max then. Oh, it's my two sweeties. Welcome to the detention center. Did he just call me a sweetie? Again? What's on today's agenda? What can I help you with? Well, we've gathered quite a few clues. Wonderfully fantabuloso. I mean fabulous. That's why we came to meet with you again. What's wrong? Quit making such a scary face. Okay then, Max, let's make this absolutely fabulous. Oh, new stuff. We heard a lot about you at the circus, Max. You must mean from the dinosaurs. How were those Jurassic geriatrics? Max, you aren't very popular with the other performers, are you? Yes, sweetie. That's just what they call jealousy. Jealousy. They are absolutely jealous of my absolutely fabulous self. Boy, I flubbed that. People who really understand can see the obvious differences between us. People who really understand? For instance, my sweetie pie. So Regina understands him, huh? I plan on getting married to her. She is truly my sweet... Stop! Wow, that's... No, it's not! It's already in the works. No! Oh? That's strange. Regina never said anything about actually marrying this joker. You met with the ringmaster on the night of the murder. Yes, it was with him around 10 p.m. once I was done with practice. I went to his room right after we finished. They found the ringmaster's body in the plaza in front of the lodging house. Yeah, I heard about that. He needed to step out for a bit, so I waited in his room for him to return. Huh? Sorry, Max. I have something I must attend to right now. Do you mind waiting for me right here? Well... There's Max's trademark hat and cloak, with the roses and feather to be seen, but I don't think the cloak that Mo saw, the figure that Mo saw, was not wearing a hat with a feather in it, and the roses weren't visible as well. So that's a big clue here. It's pretty cold outside. Where's your coat? It's all right. I'll be right back. It should only take about 10 minutes. And then? I waited for him, but he never came back. Did he go to the plaza where the body was discovered? Possibly. The snow had tapered off a bit, but it was still very cold outside. But I have no idea what he went off to do. When you make absolutely fabulous magic, it costs enormous sums of money. Sums that will boggle your mind. That's why you went to his room that night? I went to ask for a fabulous raise. I wonder how people can lie with such a straight face. Yeah, maybe he was in the office because of what happened with Ben. Okay. Well, I think we have everything, so... Yeah, let's use Magatama. See what we get. I won't be afraid to back out, however. One thing I think we might be able to do is ask Mo about the broken bottle. That might get us some more clues, but you never know. Last night, you met with the ringmaster, correct? To negotiate your salary and such. Exactly. We reached an agreement about the salary of my 6-month-old contract. That's the truth. The whole truth. What do you mean? You just went to his office to negotiate your new salary. I hate lies, and I hate liars even more. What are you insinuating? Do you have any proof that I did something other than negotiate my fee last night? Yes. You hit Ben over the head with a bottle. Jeebus. What's the matter? Sweetie, you must have some wax buildup in your ears. You haven't listened to me at all. Huh? What? Oh. Okay, yeah, he got his raise 1 week ago, so it's illogical that he would seek to get another. Okay, there we go. Whoops. That's... It was on the table in the ringmaster's room. You weren't lying when you said you received quite a raise. Is there a problem with being well compensated? Not with the compensation, just with the date. This is dated a week ago. Max, you finished your contract negotiations a week ago. Fabulous. Alright, I'll tell you the truth. That night, the ringmaster called me to his room. He called you? Why did he do that? Sorry, sweetie. That's private. The ringmaster called him. I wonder if there's some sort of problem? Max? Perhaps you could share with me what you two spoke about? Well, not if I don't have to. Isn't this why the ringmaster called you into his room that night? The broken bottle. Take that! Isn't this why you were called to the ringmaster's room that night? Where did you get that? The cafeteria. But you already knew that, didn't you? Of course not. Or, just of course. It fell and broke on the floor. You're still hiding something else. Max. What is it, my sweetie? It didn't fall and break the floor. You used this bottle to... hit Ben? Take that! Oh, thank God. Ben. You nailed him over the head with this bottle, didn't you? It looks like the puppet is going all in on yelling at Max, but Ben's just like going, oh, no, please no. And that's why you got called to the ringmaster's room that night. Fabulous! You might as well be a magician. Yay, I healed. Alright, tell me the truth. The truth is, yesterday morning during breakfast, we had a run-in. You mean you had a fight with Ben, the ventriloquist? You could put it that way. Why did you fight him? Ben seems like such a quiet man. We fought about my sweetie pie. You mean Regina? That ill-bred creep told my sweetie pie princess that he was in love with her. Oh God, this is actually going to be an important crux of the story. I know this was made in Japan, but she's 16, so as an American, it's really weird. Would you put up with that? Ill-bred? What are you talking... Are you talking about the same Ben? Told you he was in love with her. Are you sure this is Ben we are talking about? All I can say is that he made me mad and I had to tap him on his hard head. That's when the ringmaster called me and I realized that it was my chance. Your chance? That's when I went to his room and I laid it all out on the table. I asked him to let me marry my sweetie pie. Jesus. What? The ringmaster told me that it sounds good to me. That's why my sweetie pie is my sweetie pie. And no one else's. I see. Since Ben was causing me so much trouble, I realized I had to shut him up. Shut him up? What do you mean by shut him up? You don't know, do you, my sweeties? Trillo can't say a word, not without Ben. Trillo? The puppet, the ventriloquist's puppet. His real name is Trillo Quist. But a puppet doesn't talk. I know. That's why I hid it. Ah. Before the police came and took me away, of course. If that puppet started flapping off at the balsa, I'd be screwed. You hid him? You mean the ventriloquist puppet? You are so smart, sweetie. Where did you hide him? What? Sweetie, you aren't thinking of trying to add him to my defense, are you? Well, Ben does seem awfully lonely without his puppet. Fabulous! That should have taught him a lesson. Wow, this guy's such an asshole. Okay, I hid Trillo in the ringmaster's room. You don't mind going there and getting Trillo for me, do you, my sweeties? No problem. None at all, thank you, Max. You know I can't stand to see my sweeties in a jam. And don't go hiding puppets. Alright. Jeez. Sooner we get away from that creep, the better. Huh? Ben's not here anymore. Yeah, I wanted to ask him something. It's cold out. He's probably in the tent. Okay. What do you think, Nick? I wonder if we've been making any progress. Don't be so negative. Of course we're making progress. But everyone loved the ringmaster. There's no sign of footprints on the scene. There's still a lot of mysteries left to be solved. Of course. And now Regina isn't here. I'm not seeing how that's related. Okay. If I were a dummy, where would I hide? It looks like the same as always. A great big mess. What? It seems pretty orderly to me. Considering how messy it is, I bet they wouldn't notice if another poster went missing. No. Will you just stop it, you poster pilferer? I'm just kidding. You know I already got one of these posters. You mean stole one of these posters? Yeah, let's just focus on what Max told us. He said that he hid Trillo somewhere in this room. Trillo? Oh, the ventriloquist puppet. Yeah, whoops. In the fat suit? Or, no, it would be new. What would be new? In the display case? Nick, look at all the cute trophies. Indeed. Just look at all the awards the Circus has won. Like, all county quiz champion. Oh, we've seen this. Oh. There's something shoved under the bookshelf. This is... That's Trillo! That's Ben's puppet! I think you're right. I'll give it back to him later. Yay! Why do I have to carry this thing? Clearly Phoenix is weirded out by it, so let's hurry up and move. Who's here? Oh, hey, Ben. Hello. Hello to you, too. It's awfully cold today, don't you agree? Yeah, I do indeed. Don't you think it's cold, Nick? I don't see how talking about the weather is helping our case. Okay, Ben, ain't no point in talking to him before I give him the puppet, but just for completionism's sake, tell us what you know about the murder. Do you know anything at all? I don't know a the thing? Well, I don't know. Okay, yeah, no. Just take your stupid puppet. Ben, this is yours, isn't it? Yes, that's mine. Here you go. Trillo quest returned to Ben. Alright, Maya, let's get going. It's that time, isn't it? See you around, Ben. Okay. Wait, what? But, oh, I thought that would get... I thought we'd be able to speak more fluently through the puppet, and then we'd be able to talk to him, but I guess we'll have to wait on that. So, Nick, where are we going next? Let's see. Maybe we should... Oh! Hey, wait? Who said that? What are you... Oh. The puppet's foul-mouthed, huh? Okay.
What are you looking at? I'm right here, you blind wench. What's your problem anyways? Don't you know how to properly greet someone?
Ben? Is that you, Ben? No. I would never.
It was me. Yeah, me. Down here.
You're Trillo?
That is Mr. Quist to you, sir. Learn some manners before you just blurt out my name. Now try speaking to me again, but this time with some proper respect.
Not again. Oh. Mr. Quist? Is that better?
No! Look at me when I'm talking to you, 8-bit excuse for an attorney.
Maybe 8-bit would have worked better as a joke when this was on the Game Boy. The Game Boy Advance, I mean. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. Trillo, we talked about insulting people. You promised.
But we was mocking me. Not being mean to bullies was not included in the deal.
I'm sorry, Trillo. Nick, what just happened? Trillo is still a puppet, right?
Hey, who do you think you are calling me a puppet?
Good lord, okay. Alright, tell me what happened, Mr. Quist. Tell us what you know about the murder.
You talking to me? I said you talking to me. Don't look at him when you're talking to me.
Trillo Quist, you behave, young man.
Shut up, Woody. What murder are you talking about? You mean the one where they off the old man?
I guess so.
No need to make such a fuss about things. That old mud pit is all peanuts.
Trillo, you can't say things like that. I didn't raise you to be that kind of puppet.
Don't you have nerve pills or something to take right now?
These two are really an odd couple, aren't they, Nick?
Okay, I'll talk. Gramps got clobbered over the head. Let me lay it all out for you. The pay sucks, the clown sucks, and my partner has his hand up my pants.
Your partner? You mean Ben?
Yeah, the creepy old guy who never finds it in himself to leave me alone. Tell him to back off for me, will ya? He's just another one of the dorks around here.
Oh my.
But I'll be fair. In this cesspool of human garbage masquerading as performers, I found my Madonna.
Oh boy. Your, Madonna?
Regina, my lovely Regina. She is stunning. Right, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure if I would go that far.
You'll have to excuse him. He does not understand of what he speaks. I, on the other hand, am an appreciator of true beauty. Hence why I shall marry her.
Mary? Oh god, my voice. I can feel my throat starting to hurt, but the voice is worth it.
The ringmaster got knocked upside his cheap head by that flying fraud.
You mean Max Galactica? Why do you say that? Trillo, straighten up. Don't accuse people like that.
Straighten up? I'm made of wood. Besides, you were there. You know what happened.
You were there?
If you're that interested, then I'll let you in on the facts.
You're going to marry Regina?
That's right. She doesn't quite realize the joy that awaits her, does she?
I think I'm beginning to see why she seemed troubled. Well, she...
I don't care. It is my choice, not hers. We're getting hitched.
I know you think that, but... But what?
I gave her a special gift. I gave her the wonderful gift of song.
You gave her a song?
Well, I am a renowned tenor. You'll be happy to know that I've decided to grace you with one of my songs. Me. I want you to
God, okay. Okay. Okay,
I want you to...
I can't do it. I can't do this.
The rest is private.
Well, the melody is pretty good, but those lyrics, I think they need a little work.
Who asked you? I'm the artist here.
Thanks. Now that Trillo's here, does this mean you can talk normally now?
Hey, buttface!
Ah!
You must be looking forward to tomorrow, aren't you, Mr. Ambulance Chaser? You know, it's time to get rid of that pesky magician once and for all.
Trillo?
Enough jibba-jabba. Let's get to court already.
Oh god, I'm going to have to do that voice so much, aren't I? Oh no. Hey, wait a second. Nick, what's going on? He's a witness for tomorrow's trial. Ah. Oh. Okay. What in the world happened with Ben and Trillo? Quite a pair, those two. What? Monkey? Monkey! It has a little pointy hat on. Did Phoenix Wright just get beat up by a monkey and have his badge stolen? Hey, welcome back, Nick! That monkey... Ah! My badge! That monkey stole it! What? Oh, God! Mr. Attorney, that face was so cute! You look so completely dumbfounded! Regina! You! That monkey! Hey, no need to get angry, okay? But my attorney's badge. Don't worry, I'll help you out. Okay, if you say so. If I don't get my badge back, how can I flash it? By the way, the monkey's name is Money. Money the monkey. His name is Money? Okay. My name is Zephyr the Jester. This has been Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. I thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you later. For now, I need to go lie down. Yes, I'll do that. Bye!